Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to look at movement at the halt. Remember in the previous lesson we did attention, at ease, stand easy to at ease, and at ease to attention. Now we are going to do turnings at the halt. Remember I told you that we have movement at the halt, a movement on the march, and so now we are looking at movement at the halt. And today's lesson is turnings at the halt. Left turn, right turn, and about turn. Now when you are doing turnings at the halt, you should know your positions on the square, because the commander will give the commands according to the positions on the square. And so when you stand on the square, you should know where your bearings are. And so on the square, we have the frontage, the back, and the sides. Your frontage is called the advance column. I said it is called the advance column. Now the back is called the retire column. The back is called the retire column. Now note, the back is not the same as about turn always. It will come to a time where your back will be left turn or right turn. So the retire column is not always about turn. Note that. Now your left and right, the two together are called the flanks. I said they are called the flanks. So we have the left flank and we have the right flank. All commands are going to be given according to the position where the commander wants you to go. So if you know your positions on the square, then you understand. Now note, if he wants you to go to the front, which is the advance column, or to the back, which is the retire column, he will use the word will. So when you hear squad will, parade will, contingents will, then you know you are going to the advance column or the retire column. But when you hear the word move, then you should know that you are going to the flanks. So squad, move. Then the rest of the words of command follows. Then you should know you are going to the flanks. Now let's move into it. Remember, all movements are done at attention position. You should never give your commands at ease, and you should never act at ease. And so at attention, we are going to start with our movements to the flanks. So we are doing left turn, then we move to right turn before about turn. So now I want you to go to the left. I give the command squad, move to the left. I am alone, so I'll give impal. When we form up, you say in trace. So squad, move to the left impal. Left, 10, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now on this, you should understand that you have moved fully to the left, observing the pause and acting on the command. Now we are going to break it down step by step so you can also learn and act. And so we are going to do counting the time. So I give the command squad, left turn by numbers. Left turn 1. On the command, you are going to step on the heel of the command foot, the toe of the opposite, then you pivot to the left. It should be swift and sharp. Whilst your arms are by your side, you should never swing your arms by your side, then you pivot to the left. Now, at squad 2, you act as the command is given. So we start with squad 1. Squad, left turn by numbers, left turn 1. 1. On this movement, you see that your arms are still by your side, your head looks straight like you are in attention position, arms by your side, the left foot is firm and flat on the ground, but the right foot is tilted 45 degrees. And now your arms are by your side, you look up straight. Now as squad 2, the right foot, which is the opposite that is behind, you raise it up 90 degrees like you did the position at attention and at ease. And so your hands by your side, squat 2, you go 2. So it comes parallel to the left foot, heel and toe together. 3, you drive down. Every movement is complete. Your hands are still by your side. Now all movements together again. Squat, left hand by numbers, left hand 1, 1. Squat 2, 2. Squat 3, 3. The movement is complete. Now, you do same when you go to the right. So we act on right. Now we go to the right. Squat, right hand by numbers, right hand 1, 1. Squat 2, 2. Squat 3, 3. Now every movement is same as we did in right hand and the left hand. Remember, the opposite foot raises up 90 degrees from knee to hip. The remaining foot points down, toe points to the ground. And then your arms are still by your side. And so with this, now we shout the time. So shouting the time is where you are doing the movements together without counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as doing it step by step. So you act on the full command. So now we act. Squat. Move to lift in foul. Lift. 10. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now you see that in the middle I said 2, 3. Now that pause, 2, 3 before you say 1, is called the regulatory pause. The regulatory pause allows you to rest and then act swiftly on the ending command. And so you start swift, pause, and end swift. That is how the movement is supposed to be. So I act again. Squat. Move to the right in foul. Right. 10. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now the movement is complete. Anytime you end and drive, you should understand that your body should still be erect. You look an inch above your height, your arms are by your side. Now the final movement is about 10 at the halt. Now with about 10 at the halt, the regulation is that you move 2 right turns. I say 2 right turns. So you do a right turn and another right turn, you get about 10. Now with this movement, you turn through your right with the heel of the command foot, right, the toe of the opposite. You do a swift pivot to the rear. That is when you are facing the advanced column, to the rear. And then you get the complete movement. Now, remember, when you turn, your thighs will clench, both toes will point to the right, your arms are by your side, and then you get the movements together. Your body is square to the ground, you look an inch above your height. So we go. Squat. About 10 by numbers. About 10. 1, 1. Now all toes point to the right, thighs are clenched, and your arms are by your side. You look an inch above your height. Now at squat 2, because all toes are pointed to the right, if you drive the left foot, you will fall. And so at squat 2, while shouting 2, you straighten your right foot, which I'll do in the opposite direction. You straighten your right foot and then raise the left foot up and shout 2. And at squat 3, you drive 3, and the movement is complete. So for you to see it clearly, I do it from the opposite side. Squat. About 10 by numbers. About 10. 1, 1. So you see the toes pointed to the right. Squat 2. While the 2 is coming, you straighten your right foot. Your arms are by your side, then you shout 2. Then at squat 3, you drive and shout 3. Then the movement is complete. Now shouting the time. And so we act. Squat. Up. Build. 10. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now, observing the pause is very important. And now I am going to give the command using the positions on the square. So now I am moving to my back, but this time my back is the advanced column. So I act. Squad will advance. Act, build. 10, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now I'm moving again. Squad will retire. Act, build. 10, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now I move to my right. Squad, move to the right in power. Right. 10, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now I want to go to my right again, but this time it's no move because I said I'm coming to the advanced column. So instead of move, I'll use will. So I go. Squad will advance. Right. 10, 1, 2, 3, 1. The movement is complete. Squad standard is 1. Stand easy. Now at this point, movements at the halt, left turn, right turn, about turn is done. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've subscribed already. Share it to friends. Bring in your comments. I told you I need the questions so that I can answer the questions as I move on. If there is anything you want us to address for you, so your Pathfinder club or your drill team will be strong, put them in the comment section and it will be answered. This is the Drill General, where we march with discipline and with purpose. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again in the next lesson. See you.